Welcome back. I'm the bored Canadian American, and as you can imagine, I'm bored out of my skull again, so third mission of Sniper Elite V3. Here we go. If you're on this video, you should know the disclaimers from the previous video, so I'm not even going to get into that. None of it's really serious. And I don't really care at this point, so let's get going. Brutal honesty. That's the way to go.
Now, I was improvising. Nothing in our intel had indicated that Schweiger was a friendly. This made him a potential asset. I had to find him. Only one problem. Berlin wasn't a ghost town anymore. The Reds had broken through the German lines, and a tank unit was heading straight for where Schweiger was being held. The Krauts were making a stand at Museum Island. I was happy to let them rot, but helping them slow the Reds was my best chance of buying some time. My plan was an audacious one. To blow up the bridge with a shot from the top of the museum, stop the tanks dead in their tracks. Then, while the Krauts and the Ivans fought it out, I could head into town and get Schweiger.
So we're getting Schweiger. Again, our lovely map that I never really use or pay attention to because this game is extremely linear. I'll stick with the Ot-3. I am going to cheat and use the Papasha. Keeping the War Rod because options are nice. Screw dynamite, give me a grenade. You know what, screw tripwire, give me a landmine. Now this one I might, keyword might, try to be a little bit more cautious. Why in the... It seems like a very unproductive patrol route to have the soldier stationed at. Less talking, more paying attention. Or not. That seems interesting.
Что такое?
Another one over there, yep. I don't think I can do this without going loud. So what I'm going to do... Ah, missed him. Does this guy have any money? How about these guys? Nope. Bullets will do. Bullets and grenades are always nice. Bullets and beans, that's all you really need.
Где принимают брошенное оружие?
Комиссар хочет, чтобы ее на грузовике отправили в Пенсилвау.
Что внутри?
Только снайперская винтовка. Странно.
Catch! I thought that would have killed more than just the one, but apparently I overestimated blast radius. I love the color palette in this game. You have gray with a little bit of a stone and occasional green and more gray and dark brown. Oh, can't forget the olive drab green.
Солдат убит.
Nobody saw that.
Скоро к нам прибудет подкрепление.
А потом мы возьмем Рейхстаг.
Mosin Nagant 1891-31. Beautiful. The Russians sure know how to make a sniper rifle.
Yeah, that's probably one of the more laughable statements in this game. I'd take the OT-3 over the Mosin. And I would take a K98 over either of them. Even though the K98 and the OT-3 are similar. And I say similar because the OT-3 is actually a Mauser action. They kind of just took it. I think they were paying royalties to Mauser before World War I broke out. Not saying that the Mosin's not a good rifle. I own a Mosin, my father owns two, and he actually owns one of the sniper PU variants. And it's a fun gun, but I've also shot a K98, and it's like night and day. The Mosin works, but it's not pretty. And it beats you up pretty good. Oh, enough of that rant. sorry, on that testicle shot. Just, I don't know what it is. Ouch. Now, with that being said, Russians did have a fantastic sniper program. K98's just the K98 in comparison to a Mosin. It's just night and day. It's like comparing a cheap Casio watch to a really nice. I dare even say Rolex. They both tell time, just like the Mosin and the Mauser. They both shoot. But the Mauser, in my opinion, and I am entitled to that opinion, is a substantially higher quality rifle. And I'm going to quit ranting about that because I'm probably boring you guys to death. The two people that actually watch this. I will admit I have had troubles with this part of the game before.
Mann gefallen!
Nobody heard that. He's narcoleptic. He takes naps all the time. Am I gonna get through here without incident? Woohoo! Mark this day on the calendar. Nobody saw that. Elrod has been nice to me today, except for that one shot.
У нас потери!
Quite the explosive charge. That guy's gonna need a real good dentist. Wind. I guess that's it for the Russians down there. I give up. The one nice thing that the Russians did with the Mosin in mounting their scope is it's sitting high enough that you can actually use the iron sights, so you can still be effective at close range without get turned back around. So you can use the iron sights without having any trouble from the scope. That's what I'm trying to say. And like most rifle scope mounting systems, they usually obstruct the iron sights, so you can't use them too well up close unless you just point shoot. Anybody else? Two of them here, yep. And we're done. Woohoo! I hope I didn't bore you guys to death. If I did, oh well. If I didn't, yay. So, I'm ending it here. Take care, you guys. Don't get bored out of your mind like me.